Hey, inspirational guidance tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for Cancer. How you doing, Cancer? I hope all is well with you. My messages are timeless. I don't do weeklies, monthlies, or anything like that. I come up here before for message and hope that it resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, care to check out your moon or your rising sign, okay? Those that are new to the channel, thank you for tuning in. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell button, guys, if you like to be alerted when I upload your videos. Cross Watcher, if you're Aquarius, happy birthday to you. Many blessings, love, and light. Again, you are definitely welcomed here. We all need some type of inspiration, guidance, encouragement, whatever that is for you, that'll help you along the way, give you some idea or whatever the case may be. Along with that, whether that's to encourage or help another person, I definitely encourage it, okay? Those that have been here with me, thank you so much for your dedicated support. Please, again, I love you much. Please, again, do like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell button, guys. If you like to be alerted when I upload your video, it helps the channel to grow, helps me to evolve, bring you more to the channel as well as myself. Meaning, very therapeutic. I'm a healer that heals yet to be healed. And that is on and off the camera. Okay? So, with that being said, Cancer, this is what you need to know mostly. So, enough of the chitter and the chatter. Let's go ahead and get right into your read. Okay. Cancer, we have the Ten of Air. Ooh, and we have the Two of Fire. Ten of Air. You're pretty much in your head right now at this time about a lot of things that have been going on. Two of Fire is pretty much just trying to figure out, I don't want to say where you belong, but where it is that you're trying to get to or be. The path that you possibly could be on could be a lonely path. It could be a path of just like boredom, a path of tiredness, a path of struggling, a path of just trying to make the ends meet, find what meets, okay, at the end. All right. But let's go ahead and clarify that. You could also be waiting on something, and it could have been very tiring because it's a path that you want to also go down. Ten of Air for Cancer. Ten of Air for Cancer. Okay, we get two. Yeah, we got power, and we have extremes. Okay, it could be, again, like I said, a lot going on. Okay, it can also be with a particular person as well. Two of Fire. Two of Fire for Cancer. Oh. Okay. The Void. We have releasing something. Okay. When it comes down to the path that you're going down this particular time. But I want more on it. For Cancer. What Cancer needs to know mostly. This could be for you, Cancer. Okay. And what it is that you need to know. Or this could be for someone else. Take it how it resonates, right? Miss Power and Extremes for Cancer. We have solitude. Okay. I get that going within. With the Ten of Swords and being all in your head about a lot of things that's going on. Of course, it would be a solitude moment, right? Two of Fire. This Void. Okay. It's about moving on. Okay. So it could have been a situation with you, Cancer, where you have to move on from someone, a particular situation, whether it's a job, whatever it is for you. I see hot and extremes here. So I'm going to take it that it's a relationship. Okay. You or someone else. Let's get some tarot. Get it going. So we have power. Somebody who's stepping in their power. Wanting to step into their power. Okay. When it comes down to, excuse me. When it comes down to actually being in some type of commitment with someone. All right. Somebody's going within about this situation. We have someone who's wanting to pick a path, needing to pick a path, releasing the void, releasing something that has been. And Ten of Air is also a releasing, tens or endings. So it's releasing something very challenging that you was in with someone. On this Ten of Air for Cancer. Okay. Ten of Air for Cancer. Okay. Yep. All right. So what we get here, Cancer, we get the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, again, we get the Two of Wands again, and we get the Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is clearly what it's about. It's about someone here being in their head about a situation that could be moving very slowly. Someone could have been moving very slowly to want to give an offer to someone, or you were looking to receive an offer for someone. Someone here was choosing a path, needing to choose a path. It's either you or someone else. Take it how it resonates, but I'm talking to you on what it is that you need to know. Someone was trying to clearly focus on a path, having everything it is that they needed within their grasp, in their hands, of what direction they actually were going in, and someone here actually moved away. Clarify this Two of Wands. Yeah, it was an injustice. Could have been an injustice because it could have been a third party situation here when it comes down to the path that somebody here wanted to choose. Okay, because somebody here could have left their options pretty much open. All right, when it came down to, yeah, when it came down to the third party situation, you get the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody here looking at the investment, looking at what it is that they, the work that they put in, the direction that they went in, or the direction that they're going in, because somebody here was juggling when it came down to a connection. Clarify the Justice in reverse. Yeah. Justice in reverse. So the injustice that somebody here decided that they were going to go ahead and nurture themselves, focus on themselves. Basically, what I'm seeing here is pretty much being selfish. Okay, somebody here was being very selfish. The injustice is that somebody here was clearly thinking about just themselves. Okay, when it comes down to a third party situation, that's why somebody got in it, because that's what they were thinking about. They were thinking about themselves. They were thinking about how they would feel, how it would, what it would do for them. Again, why we have power. Okay, somebody was in their power, feeling like they were empowered. Okay, and kind of took it in a different direction. Okay, and had a third party situation, and extremes is here to say that it was real hot and heavy. Okay, it was something that somebody here wanted to move in on, but now somebody here is in solitude trying to figure something out because somebody here moved away. Clarify, King, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, someone was pretty much taking their time when it comes down to some type of connection, some very powerful, strong connection. 1111, it can also been a friendships, whatever that is for you, Cancer. Somebody here had some type of strong connection with someone, invested, okay, chose this direction, but it moved very slowly, as if not to even move at all when it comes down to the offer to get very solid, to get very stable, again, because somebody here was leaving their options open. Clarify the Eight of Cups for Cancer. Okay, you could have been dealing with an Aquarius, or you could have been dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Okay, but somebody here moved away and left their emotions behind because they could have been wishing and hoping to be in a position of authority, be in a position of having everything that they wanted. Could have been moved in a direction of wishing and hoping for a particular person. But somebody here actually just moved away. Okay, now Cancer, this could be for you, and what you need to know. This person moved away towards their wish fulfillment, and it was due to, and they could have went and offered to someone. Okay, having some type of passionate, successful offer given to someone that they feel more committed to. But again, somebody here has sleepless nights, very worried, very having anxiety, sleepless nights, just all up in their head about the transition that they had to make for themselves, the decision. Let me get myself together. The decision that they made, okay, it left heartbreak, okay? And it could have been just about money. It could have been about stability, okay? It could have been about a commitment they were thinking very logical about and had to go within about, okay? You could have been married to this person, or they could have been married to someone, all right? Clarify this Star. Yeah, yep. The Star was a wish for. It was something that was wish fulfilling for them. It was something that they manifested, or you manifested. To walk away, walking away, leaving emotions behind towards what it is they were hoping for, and it turned out to be a burden. And somebody here was crying over spilt milk when it comes down to someone who could have been very passionate, or Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay. Clarify the Musician. The Empress in reverse. Okay, so whoever was trying to manifest this, whether this was you or someone else, somebody here pretty much lacked when it came down to someone from their past, your past or their past. Okay, somebody here pretty much lacked. Somebody was manifesting someone. Okay, so the Empress is pretty much someone who's in control of things. He or she takes care of things. He or she is very stable on all levels, financially, everything, not really wanting for nothing, not really needing anything. Okay, so when it come down to somebody walking away from this situation, somebody walked away due to the fact that they had their own hope, their own dream, their own wish when it comes down to either materialism and getting grounded, or just wanting to be in that position of being in power. Because see, this is the Empress who lacked. The King of Pentacles is someone who is one step to becoming the Emperor. So if this person pretty much lacks, then it's pretty much this person moved away to someone that they were able to control a little bit better, or someone they were able to have some type of crutch on, is what I'm getting in this energy right here. All right, but it's leaving somebody to feel real sour about the decision that they made. Also, when it comes down to their manifestation, what it is that they desire, again, and this is what it is. The musician is manifesting what you desire. And I clarified it. And the desire pretty much was about someone who doesn't expect too much. Because see, the Empress is already set up to where he or she doesn't kind of have to speak about the things that's needed. It pretty much, whoever comes into her life because of or his life, the manifestation of how they manifest and how they're set up already, is pretty much a welcoming of that type of energy. So somebody here was manifesting what it was that they desire in a person that didn't expect too much of them. Okay. And that could have been someone from their past. Clarify this, Empress. Exactly. See, we have the Five of Cups with the Queen of Wands. So that's someone here. Okay, now, like I'm saying, it's a third party situation. All right. And somebody either left you, Cancer, for someone else. Okay. And the person that moved away was wishing and hoping to get grounded, get solid, get stable, pretty much feel like they were the man or the woman in the situation, feel very empowered. Okay. It was a wish fulfillment to manifest a person back from their past, which was an Empress or Emperor who is in reverse. Okay. So this is someone who pretty much has it all still. Okay. Has everything that they want to need still, or the capabilities of. Okay. But someone who was pretty much allows someone else to rule. Okay. Even though they have that ruling nature, they allow someone else to take the lead. And this is what someone wanted. All right. This is what was manifested. And then you have somebody who's crying over spilt milk, which I'm clarifying this Empress or Emperor, take it how it resonates. Somebody crying over spilt milk, and somebody here who manipulates, or somebody here who doesn't have that, have the passion, have the drive, but not really bringing forth the passion or the drive. Okay. And this could be the other woman or man. Okay. And this is why this person is in reverse. All right. And though it's a burden, and though somebody's defending it, someone is also communicating about an ending, because there was an offer on the table. Okay. And this is what I'm getting here. So when it comes down to the hot and extremes, when it comes down to solitude, when it comes down, this was the burden, this was the challenge, this was the backstab, this was the betrayal. Okay. And because that's pretty much what the 10 of Swords is. All right. It's pretty much leaving somebody left for dead, but it's also banging your head about a lot of things that has transpired that brung it to an ending. And this is why it came to an ending, a third party situation, an injustice, because someone was being very selfish. Okay. Along with that, not really offering too much when it comes down to the connection that they were looking to invest in, or you were looking to invest in. Okay. Because there was an investment somewhere else. All right. And somebody here moved away because what they were wishing and hoping for was to stand in their power, to feel empowered. Okay. To feel pretty much like they have everything. All right. And not have to do too much to do it. And which is why it was a wish fulfillment to manifest someone back that pretty much lacked in that department. Okay. Lacked a little bit, where it was like, in your eyes or in their eyes, they were this everything. Okay. But having like an insecurity, or having some type of lack in that department, to where this person moved towards this person because they felt more like, well, you lack a little bit, and where you're lacking at, I can stand up and be, and you would allow me to rule, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Because the Empress in reverse is more like, I don't want to say dethroned from a situation, but it's more like not standing in that power of knowing so or doing so, but it's more like falling back and allowing someone else to go ahead and take the lead, pretty much. Clarify the 2 of Fire for Cancer. All right. 2 of Fire. Okay. We get the Page of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. We get the 8 of Wands We get the Four of Pentacles. And we get the Strength reverse. Underneath the deck is the Tower. So when it came down to the past, we have Avoid, which is reversed, which means it's nothing holding anyone back anymore because somebody here is just completely moving on. All right. Healing from chaos. And I say that because it's the number 6, okay? Structure, what else we got going on? Trying to repair a situation, all right? So you have communication rushing in. Somebody here is not willing to give an offer. Someone here is not willing to, they're not looking forward to anything, any type of good news coming out of the situation because somebody here already released the situation. Somebody here is not having the strength to move anything forward. This will be having the strength, okay, to charge forward, to do what's necessary, you know, no matter what comes someone's way. Someone here is not having that strength. They don't, it's pretty much a not, I don't care an attitude. Pretty much, okay? But then we have fast, loving communication coming in. So let's see what's going on here. Knight of Swords for Cancer. Okay, so somebody here is communicating about somebody's juggling and what it is that they want to build upon, or what it is that they decided they were going to stay dedicated to working on with someone else, or what it is that they are deciding to just focus on. All right, but we have juggling here, Two of Pentacles, juggling to get the balance. Communication could be coming in about a truth about somebody's juggling at work, or somebody's juggling when it comes down to the focus on the commitment. All right. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles. Now we get the Three of Wands with the World. Somebody's not giving an offer, nor are they receiving an offer or looking for the good news, because they're pretty much looking for their chips to come in elsewhere. Okay. They're looking at a different goal. They're looking at someone else in mind. They're looking at a different path to take, or what road to go down. This is what's happening here. The World. Now, when you look at it, it's the Page of Cups, right? When I look at it, it's reversed. All right. So it's somebody here wanting to end the cycle. Okay. Embrace something new. But we still have someone here who is not trying to apologize, and not trying to bring forth an offer, not trying to, it's nothing happening there. Okay, they don't want to get solid. They don't want to get grounded. They don't want to bring forth any good news. They don't want to get stable. They're just looking for their ships to come in elsewhere, and ending a cycle and starting something new by not apologizing, by not coming forward to bring forth an emotional offer towards this commitment. Okay, because somebody here is patient and finding the clarity and a new beginning, and that's the judgment call that was made. Why? Because somebody here was left for dead when it came down to something successful, and when it came down to getting grounded in a solid offer. Okay, because somebody here was in and out, flighty, and that's the secret. All right. Clarify this Eight of Wands. The Fool. So somebody here wants to take a risk, or has taken a risk when it came down to communication to a third party situation, or communicating about the support that they want to show somebody. And it's nothing but lies, deceit, and betrayal, because somebody here is thinking that they're going to get away with something, or has tried to get away with something. Clarify this Fool. Oh, that is 2 minutes. Clarify the Fool for Cancer. Somebody took a risk and decided they weren't going to tell the truth. So the loving communication came in about taking a risk, or will be coming in about taking a leap of faith. And the leap of faith is to just lie about the situation to you, Cancer, or you to them. Okay, because this would be clarity. This would be truth being spoken. All right. This would be the arrival of the truth. This would be illumination. This would be being honest. This would be offered to someone, given to someone, received by someone. This would be a new beginning to wipe the slate clean and just be honest about it. But somebody here is taking a leap of faith to continue to lie. Lie to you, lie about you, lie on you, or you're lying to them when it comes down to an offer. Clarify the Four of Pentacles reverse. This is probably why somebody here is not holding on. Yep. Somebody here is releasing the Ace of Wands. They're releasing the opportunity to be successful in moving it forward. The opportunity to be passionate. The opportunity to have that conversation, that passionate conversation, okay, about what has transpired. Somebody here is releasing, okay? They're not holding on to the fact that it's a possibility. They're releasing it. Clarify the Strength in reverse. Yeah, because somebody here doesn't have the strength because they're not sure how this will turn out. They don't have the strength to come through because they're worried about it, have the anxiety. They don't want to receive a no answer. Okay. They don't know how it's going to go, or you don't know how it's going to go. So therefore somebody here is like, look, I'd rather not even hold on to the situation. Let me just go ahead, and about my business. Because again, it was some lies, deceit, and betrayal here. It was a third party situation here. And somebody decided, you know what, let me just go ahead and let me just move on. Let me release the void that will be holding me back from moving on or moving towards this person. And this will pretty much be the void. Somebody all up in their head having anxiety. Again, could be about someone from their past, your past. Okay, that could be very intuitive that you're separated from. But someone here was being very sneaky in the third party. And someone feels like they were victorious in doing it. And it left somebody trapped, feeling conflicted because the secret is out that somebody here was flighty and left somebody for dead. So when it comes down to a successful offer, when it comes down to getting grounded, somebody decided they were going to go ahead and move to calmer waters and leave their options open because it was too heartbreaking to get grounded or balanced in this commitment. Somebody now is going within about the situation, thinking very logical about the situation when it comes down to a particular person that they are happy with and in a commitment with, because they made an empowered choice to be happy, to go towards the sun. Okay. But somebody here is spying and very undecided on this equal give and take because it was a lot of toxicities. And that's why this tower fell in the first place. So you Cancer decide you're going to charge forward and allow the wheel to turn in your favor and go ahead and offer because it was obstacles and challenges in a way. And that was the judgment call that you made or someone else. Messages for Cancer. Okay. All right. So we got two messages. We have nothing is yet set in stone. And we have it's time to release the negativity. Underneath the deck, we have a new romantic cycle begins. Nothing yet set in stone. Nine of Wands and Knight of Cups. Okay, nothing's yet set in stone when it comes down to somebody coming in to offer an apology when somebody here is trying to get out of the obstacles and challenges that they're in. So nothing is yet set in stone when it comes down to, wait a minute, my cards were reversed. They're reversed. Knight of Cups upright, Nine of Wands upright. Somebody here is nothing yet set in stone when it comes down to the obstacles and challenges that are getting in the way of a person coming forward to either bring an apology to you or someone here trying to offer something on the emotional level to you or you to them. Is nothing yet set in stone, meaning even though someone may be thinking that they're going to be very unsuccessful, they don't want to hold on to it. They're letting go, being successful in this situation. They're not having the strength because of the worry and anxiety. And they're looking to go ahead, their ships to come in elsewhere to end the cycle and start something new when it comes down to maybe not bringing forth an offer. Even though that's on the table, someone here is still thinking about it. And they're thinking about it because it is obstacles and challenges in the way of coming towards you to bring forth an apology, because it's a lot going on here. It was a third party situation. You know what I mean? So it's like nothing's yet set in stone. Okay. It's like an undecided type of thing. Okay. Someone here may not want to, but ain't no telling. God or universe may just send a person to do so. All right. Then we got Judgment at the bottom of the deck. It's time to release negativity for Cancer. A commitment. The releasing. It's time to release the negativity within a commitment. Some type of connection here needs to be released. This is what it's saying here. It's time to release negativity. All right. It could be how you guys connect. Let's see. Two of Cups. It could be between you guys. Yeah. It's time to release the negativity. You have the Sun and the Page of Swords. All right. So it could be the negativity. It could be what needs to be released is that someone here is still holding on to communication from afar. Things that were said, messages, it could be something that was written, emailed, whatever the case may be, online communication, because this would be not, I would say, release the negativity of being blinded by this communication, release the negativity of holding on to the fact that someone wants to heal a situation, but keep looking at the communication that was brought in. All right, let's see what this Sun is about. Sun for Cancer. Yep. Somebody needs to release the fact that they not so much as blinded by the heartache, wanting to heal the heartache. Somebody here, it's time to release the negativity. The negativity is that somebody here needs to heal the heartbreak, but somebody here may be, or release things that were said, the communication that was between you two that was heartbreaking. All right, somebody here needs to release it. It's obviously some type of past situation where whatever communication came in, it was very harsh. It could have been very harsh. It could be delayed communication. Okay, but the Sun is here, which is healing. It's still happiness. It's still bliss. Okay, and this commitment could have been that, but the negativity is that it's heartbreak here. The negativity is that it's a third party here. The negativity is that there was a commitment here that could have possibly been happy, but the communication that came in about this situation, it was just like, it's all communication about a third party. It's all communication about what has transpired, and it's a need to release it. Y'all hear that? All right. Third party, Three of Hearts, Three of Swords. Yeah. We get the Tower with the Chariot with the Wheel of Fortune. All right. This is what this Three of Swords is about. Somebody here brung the Tower, okay, charged forward with confidence so the wheel could turn in their favor. They were focusing clearly on themselves and what it is that they wanted to do. All right. And somebody here is spying. Somebody here could be online looking at things, and that's what needs to be released. Going back into the past of old communications, messages or whatever, or just in your mind about what has transpired in the communication that was given. Because the Sun with the Page of Swords is more like, and to say it's time to release the negativity, it could be something from the past. It made you happy, but it wasn't communicated so. Or is delayed communication within it. And again, when I clarify the Sun is the Three of Swords. So somebody here could be blinded by communication, blinded by the fact that somebody here wants to message somebody. Somebody here could be, that could be the negativity. Somebody here wants to message somebody and keep telling themselves that they're not going to message somebody due to the fact that it's still heartbreak because they're hurt. Okay, but the only way to get over the hurt, or the only way to move anything forward, is actually to heal. But we have somebody here who wants to release the void, and they want to move on, yet and still having anxiety, yet and still, not wanting to offer, not holding on to a success coming in. Okay, not willing to tell the truth about a situation, and this could actually be what's happening here, the negativity. Somebody here needs to release either a person, a past, or somebody here, whatever obstacles and challenges that are actually getting in the way of you, Cancer, moving it forward, or them moving it forward, needs to actually be discussed if this is something you want to move forward in. For Cancer. Answers for Cancer. We had the situation will improve. How would that situation improve for you, Cancer? Will someone finally speak up? We have a favorable outcome, reversed. It's reversed. It's reversed because someone here, the situation improves by someone not speaking up, by someone still moving forward. Because as I said before, someone here, when it comes down to a successful offer, they're not holding on to the fact that it could be successful. Because it's so much worry, anxiety, and stress when it comes down to wanting to have some type of communication. Someone here is fearing that. Someone's fearing that. So they're looking for their ships to come elsewhere. Ending a cycle, starting something new in their world by not approaching you or you approaching them. All right, let's go ahead and clarify. Your power, number 16. High extremes, number 34. Solitude, number 9. The void, reversed, number 1. And moving on, number 6. And this is what's happening here. Someone was in their power, something, third party situation with the extremes. Somebody went within about their situation and decided they were going ahead. They're going to go ahead and they're going to release what was holding them back and go ahead and move on. Power for Cancer. 7 of Cups. Somebody was in their power. Somebody was feeling very powerful where they kept the options open. And this is the reason why the situation occurred the way it was. And it could have been a money situation. It could have been somebody's stability and getting grounded with another connection. Clarify hot and extremes. The hot moon. The hot moon. Yep. When it comes down to the extremes, somebody here, 10 of Swords, somebody here really put somebody through it. Somebody went through it. You went through it or someone else went through it because of this third party situation, because somebody went to the extremes, took it to the limit. Okay. And since somebody took it to the limit, it wasn't an ending of a situation because somebody here been in their head, still in their head. It's still residue of the situation because this would be more like 10 of Swords ending a cycle, beginning. The person's already dead, right? So this is going ahead and starting from zero from this, but it's reversed. So how I look at this is not that somebody's getting the swords out of their back. I look at this as that they was so, it hurted and put someone down so bad. It really messed with somebody when this took place. Solitude for Cancer. Judgment call. The judgment is being made for somebody to look back at their situation, try to have some compassion for themselves and the other person. Clarify judgment. Yeah, because somebody got caught. This is why somebody's going in solitude now. Somebody got caught. Somebody got caught up or somebody got caught, Cancer. You or someone else. All right. Judgment was made because somebody here got caught. And now somebody's going within about the situation, or this is what somebody's been going in about, reading about, thinking about, going over and over and over in their mind, because it could have been a Capricorn. It could have been some toxicities that were going on. It could have been toxicity when it comes to money. Okay. Clarify the void or some type of stability. The void reversed for Cancer. Yep. See? Now the void is reversed simply because the secret is out and somebody here no longer feels trapped. It's out. Nobody feels trapped in the situation anymore. Nobody's in their head about it. Okay? Because that was the void. The void was that somebody didn't know. Okay? You didn't know. Somebody didn't know. And that's why they were in their head. But now the void is reversed because somebody's releasing. Because now the secret is out. The secret is out and somebody here no longer feels trapped. The moon reversed. Yep. About a marriage or a commitment. The secret's out. Yep. The secret is out when it comes down to a commitment that somebody here offered something solid to somebody else and it was a burden. Moving on. Yep. And somebody here now is moving on to their happiness. The secret's out that somebody here is not no longer trapped in their head when it comes down to a commitment. They released the commitment. Okay. And when it came down to getting solid, when it came down to getting grounded, when it came down to offering, it was very challenging. It was very burdensome. And they're now releasing that. And somebody here is moving on towards their happiness. Could possibly be with the Gemini. Could be with someone who is a soul connect. You or someone else is solely tied to. Yep. Yep. Because when it comes down to the 10 of Cups, somebody here was left out in the cold. Somebody here is moving on from a 10 of Cups situation. Somebody is moving on towards a 10 of Cups situation. But when I clarify, I see the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands. A lot of change here. Somebody moved away, left somebody out in the cold because it was an empty victory, because somebody here was guarded, somebody here was being defensive, somebody here was feeling that they needed to protect themselves. Even though somebody here needed to look at their situation differently when it came down to you, Cancer. Okay. Or when it came down to someone very thoughtful and caring, somebody needed to go in, find the clarity when it comes down to a new beginning and being successful. But it still ended because somebody here was still flighty. Somebody here still brung the tower. Somebody here still decided they were going to go ahead and charge forward. Period. They were intuitively guided to their soulmate, or they were intuitively guided to a different connection. And this is what I got, Cancer. Messages for Cancer. So we have oneness. Oneness is my true nature, reversed. And we have there is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Okay. And this is the reason why somebody here is releasing what no longer serves them anymore, or what they've outgrown when it comes down to a particular person. Even though it's kind of fucked up how you did it or how they did it, Cancer, it's kind of fucked up, but somebody here decided that they're going to move on. Even though being in their head about the situation and what they've done and how they've done it to get where it is, to get the commitment that they need to get into, somebody here did a lot of lying, betraying, backstabbing, and deceiving someone and leaving someone out in the cold in order to go towards their happiness, or keep their options open and bring forth an injustice, whether that's to you or someone else. Oneness is my true nature. Somebody here is not feeling one within themselves. Okay, and it could just still be due to the residue or still due to the situation and the way it transpired. Okay, but there's nothing sexier than someone's authentic truth, which means that what it is that someone here knows, maybe it's how a person did it, that may have affected you, Cancer, but it's more so also that you stand in your truth alone of having that clear understanding of why something had to be done, you or someone else. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Cancer. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe, and until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.